Israel-Hamas war. Netanyahu approves plans for Rafah military operation. Hamas' latest ceasefire proposals were described as unrealistic by the Israeli Prime Minister's office. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has approved plans for a ground operation and offensive in Gaza's southernmost city of Rafah, his office said in a statement today. The Israeli military is preparing for the operational side and for the evacuation of the population, it told. Over 1.5 million people are sheltering in the city, many of them displaced after escaping Israeli military offensives in other parts of the enclave. The statement also discussed the latest ceasefire proposal presented by Hamas, which it described as unrealistic. An Israeli delegation will travel to Qatar to discuss their position. Hamas put forward the proposal to mediators and the U.S., according to Reuters, which reported that it includes the release of Israeli hostages in exchange for Palestinian prisoners, including 100 who are serving life sentences. A private aid ship that has been chugging slowly across the Mediterranean Sea arrived in Gaza today. The open arms vessel is towing a barge containing flour, rice, and protein to the enclave, where nearly 6 months of war have left around a quarter of its 2.3 million residents one step away from famine, according to the United Nations. A suspected attack by Yemen's Houthi militia struck a ship in the Red Sea, causing damage to the vessel, according to the British military's United Kingdom Maritime Trade Operations Center. It said the ship reported being struck by a missile off the port city of Hodeida. The militia did not immediately acknowledge the attack, although it typically takes several hours to acknowledge its assaults. The White House imposed sanctions on 2 Israeli outposts and 3 settlers it accused of undermining stability in the occupied West Bank Friday as it appealed to Israel to do more to prevent settler violence. Itamar Ben-Gvir, Israel's ultranationalist national security minister, said it was proof that the USA administration does not understand who is an enemy and who it loves. The death toll in Gaza since October 7 has surpassed 31,000, according to the Gaza's health ministry, which says more than 73,000 have been wounded. The Israeli military said at least 247 soldiers have been killed since the beginning of the ground invasion of Gaza.